Hi guys, Misty here from Moon Stand-Up Paddleboarding here. Gonna do a video merging the past two videos, one that included chair pose, Utkatasana with the strap, training for our paddle stands, and our other video with Navasana boat pose. So I want to begin first with chair, just recuing back, recapping in case you missed the past video. You're gonna want to strap something that gives resistance, a boundary for your thighs, maybe even a men's tie or a belt if you don't have a yoga strap. And you're going to place it right to the meaty portion, and then hips over knees, knees over ankles. You'll find your chair pose. And start to sink back and work the boundary, the edge, and the strap. You could even take hands behind the low back. In the previous video, I had an arm stretch using a dowel rod or a painter's stick, and it's just helping getting you into that hinging motion for you to be able to paddle and keep everything in line together. The tendency is to sway or dip the hip, and we're all a victim to it when we get a little lazy paddling. So we're just trying to create that boundary and connect everything with a nice strong connection, ankles, knees, into the hips. Cool. So I'll give you a chance to practice that add it into your home practice, your yoga flow. And then I want to go into boat pose. So just imagine your mat like your board and you're sitting right on the handle. You want to make the connection nice and rooted with your sit bones into the board, and then your spine nice and long. So as you lift, start to lift the legs and create a little bit of resistance with the palms into the back of the thighs. As you lift your heart, keep a connection in with your breath, and then start to lift the arms. Now we'll keep adding on where we find this connection on our mat, building a nice strong core, and we'll add on with a twist. We'll set up with elbow to knee first. Back arm is like a kickstand. Twist with your heart, keep your spine long, and then start to lift the legs. And you may find yourself even leaning back into the palm. The arms can lift, breathe, smile. You got this. Change sides to set up. You just over the shoulders, you lift. And then start to lift one leg at a time. Then try to lift the arms, big breath. Inhale, return back to center. Exhale, let it go. And maybe shake off the legs. I even like to do this one sometimes where I hold onto my knees and just let my feet dangle. And then try it again. You can add in lifting the legs, the arms, taking a few half boat poses, and then start to create a rock. We're going to come all the way into our squat, right in the middle of the board, with Bukma, no hands. Strong breath to get there. Bring the back of the arms into the knees. Big breath will lift the heart. And then bring your fingertips down slowly. You start to lift your sit bones, finding a chair pose with the support and the fingertips into the board. So your sit bones will go back and the knees track over the ankles. Let's take a revolve here, right fingertips over, left hand to the hip, little gaze up. And if you work this on your mat, this is just preparing you to get into a stance. If you're having trouble coming up from a seat, this is to help building your core. So if you have all of the strength here that's supporting you to get your heart lifted, then you'll find your way all the way up to standing, middle of the board, handle right between the feet. Tadasana mountain pose, a nice paddle stance. The heart lifted and the shoulders away from the ears. Just a little bend into the knees. And then that work you did with the strap, you'll find yourself into that paddle stance where you stick the blade out. Just a little hinge at the hips. Remember to have fun. Put on some good music. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just moving through these postures, even if you have to put your fingertips down, coming from boat pose all the way into the squat. I know you're working to get Lokma no hands, but maybe close the eyes. Just imagine you are on your paddleboard. Give yourself a little room here to play around. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll see more videos. I'll start to integrate movement videos with equipment, knowledge, and how-to things. Again, Misty from Luna Moon Stand Up Paddleboard Yoga here in Sylvan Lake, Michigan. Thanks.